What's good, everyone? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing and it will help out this channel. So today, I wanted to touch on OgBigWicked losing his life in Santa Ana. I believe it was him, his other homeboy Nene, and there was one other individual that was wounded in this shooting. And OgBigWicked, I believe he's in his late 40s, you feel me? He's a OG, been in the game for a while. So to hear him go out the way that he did, man, just salute, my love, my respects, my condolences go out to his loved ones, his family. And I've been watching a little bit of everyone sending theirs to him. I want to say 90% of the Latino podcasters and just people in our space all did a post sending their love, sending their respects, their condolences to OgBigWicked. And there was a comment, I think it was the full community that said this, right? They said that his daughter posted something that she wishes that OgBigWicked, the character, never existed. You feel me? Because she knew him as her pops. You know what I mean? Other people, like when you're around certain people out here in this podcast game or just in the neighborhoods, you feel me? Everyone looks at you a certain way, but your kids at home, they really, really get to see who you really are as a man, as an individual, you feel me, as a provider, a father, a brother, a husband, whatever it might be. So, I'm not saying that OgBigWicked wasn't who he portrayed because he went out in the Blades of Glory, you know what I mean? He went out in a shootout, if I'm not mistaken, you feel me? So, he went out like a straight G. But is it worth it? You feel me? At the end of the day, is that persona, is you being out there living up to that persona, you feel me? Is that worth it at the end of the day? You feel me? And to me, the only reason why I felt like I wanted to touch on this is because that's where I'm at. That's where I've been at. I know everybody's asking like, hey, Santo, where you been at, my boy? Like, you been MIA, you been ghost. Man, to be honest, it just seemed like stuff wasn't going my way for a little bit, you feel me? And instead of just whining, complaining, and asking people for stuff, I just took it in my own hands and I'm like, man, you know what? I'm going to just go hard and hustle, you feel me? I'm going to work, grind, and that's what I've been out here doing, you feel me? I just been grinding, putting in the hours, not only at work but with my family, you feel me? I've been focused on this social media so long that I was neglecting my family. So that's why I feel like that's what he has been doing, you feel me? Because he ain't been dropping music like that and stuff like that. And it got me mad because I know a few months ago I seen a lot of stuff about him talking about he had got deported and just trying to smut him up. I can't recall the pages by name, but I just remember there was a few posts out there trying to smut him up, you feel me? And from all I know about him, from the people around him, man, he was a stand-up dude. He was a solid dude, took care of his family, took care of his loved ones, you know what I mean? He was actually a provider. So I can't help but just salute that, you feel me? Rest in peace, OgBigWicked, man. And it just goes to show you, you feel me? Don't believe everything you see on the internet, straight up. And that's the messed up reality we live in, right? It's all it takes is one person to post something, another person to repost it, and that's it. It started a chain effect. Next thing you know, they done ran with whatever it is, truth or not, you feel me? Just because it brings views and brings numbers, that's all people are worried about nowadays. And it's not right. So me, as a homie, you feel me, as an individual, as a man, I feel like I ain't gonna stay on that bandwagon, man. I gotta really just focus on myself, go back to the drawing board, man, and you know what I mean? Now I'm here, you feel me? I got these new Rode mics, you feel me? I remember before, I couldn't even afford these right here. I couldn't even afford simple mic, you feel me? I got a new iPhone, that's what I'm recording on right now. Got a brand new iPhone 17. Got these Rode mics, so now we back into it, you feel me? We back in content mode. Anything that happens, you guys want me to touch on, send it to me and I'll be doing a reaction ASAP, you feel me? Even if it's like this, in the whip real quick, I got the mic, I got the phone, that's all we need. Back to the basics, you feel me? You don't need much to get started, get to where you want to be at, and just rest in peace, OgBigWicked, man. My condolences go out to his loved ones, his family, man. If there's any GoFundMe you guys want me to share, or even if there's funeral services coming up, or if they already happened, you know what I mean? I just sent mine, you feel me? But anybody reach out to me, you know what I mean? I would definitely love to pull up and just send mine and just shine light on who he was as an individual, not only as a solid homie, but as a husband, as a dad, a brother, you feel me? And I want to shine light on that, you feel me? It's your boy Santo G, real raw and uncut. Rest in peace, OgBigWicked, man. Like I said, it sucks that there was people out there trying to smear his name and stuff like that, but the real ones know, and he will forever be remembered as a real solid homie. Real ones only, man. Let's go.
Será um clica, será um clica, vale que nem tornou,